Hey everyone, it's Tango Oscar Mike. I am out at the Bavington State Game Lands. I believe it's number 187. I'm going to do a POTA activation on here. I haven't been out here for a while due to hunting. They just lifted the restrictions out here. For a while you couldn't come out here and do anything if you weren't engaged in hunting. No mountain biking, no horseback riding. But it's open up now for a while anyhow. I don't think there's any other big hunting seasons. I checked the hunting calendar and didn't see anything on it at all for this time of year. I think you can still hunt small game and stuff like that, but nothing major out here. I already did one workout today. I got up this morning, did my workout, got on the treadmill for a while, but it's not windy today. The sun's out. It's only about 28 degrees. It's supposed to warm up to 40, but I don't think that's until later in the day. The ground is still mostly frozen. It's a little soft in some spots, but it's pretty frozen. There's still frost on some of the grass and stuff, but figured I'd come out and do a POTA activation on top of the hill over here. Scenic Overlook, which I have been to before if you've looked at any of my other videos. I did bring my Raspberry Pi with me this time. So I'm going to try to send a text message via JS8CALL to my wife. And I'm going to try to send an email as well. So just to make sure I got my field communications down. I think I got everything that I need. Hopefully that smudge on the screen isn't affecting anything, but yeah, so just out here. It's a nice frosty day. See what I can get done. Haven't I only saw two cars in one of the parking lots as I came in. One of them was a van, and the other one was a game commission or a ranger. So they weren't around. I was just going to double check with him, but they have a sign posted, and I'm definitely allowed to be here, at least according to the sign. But yeah, gonna do a nice little hike. This isn't a super long hike. I can't remember. I think this might only be 3 miles or something like that. But like I said, I already had one workout today. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna relax. It's a Monday before Christmas, and I am off until 2022. Wow. It's hard to believe that it's going to be 2022 already. Let's take a look, see if we see anything. Just curious. Yeah, these are state game lands. This is state game lands, and I have like never seen any game here at all. No deer. Not much of anything. No birds, no pheasants. It's just kind of weird. It's actually kind of eerily quiet out here most of the time. You see other people, but I don't know about other game lands, but this one's pretty popular for mountain biking, horseback riding, and hiking. During the summertime when I'm hiking, I'll usually see a few people. If you're on the mountain bike trails, you'll get practically run over. There's tons of mountain bikers here in the summertime. It's well known for that. I used to be one of them. We used to mountain bike all the time, but I'm just not into it anymore. I was out in the yard working yesterday with Augi. He was running around the whole time. It was a little muddy, and he runs like a maniac, especially when I'm on the ATV. And he was limping a little last night, and this morning he was holding his one back leg up when he first got up. But he's fine now. He's walking on it. He's not holding it up anymore, but we're gonna make him take it easy today just in case. Maybe he slipped in the mud or something and just irritated something. But I checked his mobility, checked the joints, checked his foot, and he doesn't flinch when you touch any of them, so I don't know what it is. My guess is just maybe just a little bit of soreness. So he's gonna take it easy. There's a little bit of wind. The trees are moving a little bit, so it might be kind of chilly on top of the hill. But with all the extra stuff I needed for my Raspberry Pi, I don't like to run the Raspberry Pi headless, so I actually have that tiny screen that I've used before that I bought for it. It's really tiny, but it has high resolution. A little wireless keyboard. The screen can be powered directly from the Raspberry Pi. So, hey, we'll give it a shot. It's a little extra weight. I've got my poncho and poncho liner in the pack as well, just in case it gets really cold. My legs get cold, I can always wrap them in that. But with the sun out, I don't think it'll be too bad. I've got my puffy jacket. But yeah, since I'm coming up to a clearing where I can see really far, I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. Just curious if I see anything. Nothing, it's just weird. I'm very lucky that I have property with that I can hunt on. I got a deer this year, it's in the freezer. I know other friends who got skunked even on their own property. When I left today, I had, I don't know, 6 deer in the backyard. And even once hunting season was over, we've had 12. They come back pretty regularly. My yard's just kind of a quiet area in the neighborhood. There's a bunch of farmers' fields, but I have kind of a wooded section of my yard's kind of covered up, so the deer kind of like hanging out there. Well, there's evidence of something getting eaten. There's too much grass to see any tracks, but that could be a hawk that did that. That could be a raccoon. Could be a bobcat. It could be anything, really. Christmas is coming up. Hope everyone is doing well. You know, since I've been working out on a regular basis, I've already made comments about how it's changed so much of my life. But I watched a video the other day and I can't get it out of my head. And if I can find it, I'll put a link up. But a guy's talking about the 2 voices in your head. And you have that one voice, that coddling voice, that says, oh, you don't have to get up. It's early. You can sleep for a few more hours. There's nothing going on. There's nothing important you need to do. Just go back to sleep. And then there's that other voice in your head that says, get up, get moving. Well, for me, that coddling voice has gotten a lot quieter lately. And that other voice, I was laying there this morning trying to go back to sleep. It's Monday, I'm off work. My wife doesn't have to go into the office today. We're laying there. And that voice was just yelling in my head. Get up. Get at it. Get a workout in. Get your ass moving. So I did. I tend to listen to that voice a little more these days. So then of course the voice that says, hey, you haven't made a video in a while. You should go do a POTA on your day off because you're going to be busy the rest of the week. You might not be able to see, but there's a super thin layer of ice out there where the wind isn't. Where the wind is, all the ice is gone, but out there, there's a super thin layer of ice. We're up on the top. I wish I would have brought my sunglasses. The sun is very bright, especially when you're walking into it. You can't see anything, as I'm sure you can see on camera. Yeah, it's a bit muddy in that area, so I'm going to try to set up here on the grass a little bit, where it's a little bit drier. But I'll try to put my mast up right here somewhere and go from there. I don't think I got to worry about ticks too much, especially up here at the very top. I don't think they'll be up here. Well, I don't think there'll be a lot out. I don't know. I always check when I get home anyhow. Take precautions when I can. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a snack and start unpacking. So I've had my first epic fail, and that is I brought everything, my Raspberry Pi, the USB source, the USB cable for it, the USB adapter, all that stuff, and I forgot the Anderson power pole splitter, so I can power the radio and the USB buck converter. So I don't have any way to split the power. I could, now if this was a real emergency, I would literally just cut the ends off the cable, twist the wires together, connect it to split in the buck converter and plug this into the battery. But I'm not in an emergency, so I'm not going to destroy a cable just for that. So kind of a bummer, but that is how you learn, and I just learned a big lesson. So the new camera that's out is the Xeigu 6100, and just like any radio when it first comes out, it's loaded with bugs. I mean, how many firmware revisions were there out there that for the KX2 alone? I mean, the KX2 is a great radio, but there's been a ton of firmware revisions for it. I have the TX500, and when it first came out, it had a lot of issues that people weren't happy with, and they fixed those issues. So I'm sure that will become a good radio down the road. I know people have hopes that since it was it's just Linux based and people were able to crack it, get into the Linux, that you'll be able to run apps and stuff like that on it in the background, and I find that highly unlikely. Number one, the radio, I don't believe I'm trying to remember which processor that was in it, but the processor that's in there I don't think has enough power to run the radio, handle the radio functions and run an application like FLDigi or WSJTX. Even on our Raspberry Pi 4, those applications can be a little slow. So I just find that highly unlikely. That's just my thought, but I'm sure it's going to be a good portable operation radio down the road. Just like the 5105, when it came out, it had kind of problems with it, but they all got resolved. And I think that's the case with a lot of radios now that you can do the firmware updates and everything else. But if you are looking for just a good portable radio, in my opinion, you can't beat the TX. In my opinion, you can't beat this Discovery Lab 59 TX500. I love using this radio. It is an excellent radio. My KX2 has become my backup radio in case something happens to this one, or if I just need another radio for, to run 2 HF stations at the same time for an emergency event or something like that. This radio does everything I need it to do. It doesn't have a built-in tuner, which I don't care about because I use resident antennas. I do not use a non-resident antenna. To me, that is just the biggest mistake people are doing. You're using a tuner. Again, a tuner doesn't tune your antenna. A tuner matches the signal from your radio to the tuner, so it doesn't make your antenna work any better. This radio, I use it with my end-fed antenna at home, which isn't perfect on all bands, and even at 2-to-1 on 80 meters, I'm able to check into the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Net, which is on the other side of the state, every weekend without fail with 10 watts every time. This radio does not have an internal battery, but here's my thoughts on the internal batteries. You come out with a radio like the 705 or the Xeigu 6100, it has an internal battery, but on the internal battery you can only run 5 watts, but the radio will run 10 watts. And I think even in the videos, most people are running an external battery to run the radio. So now you're carrying 2 batteries, the built-in internal battery and an external battery. I'm only carrying 1 battery. It's an external battery. This only works with an external battery. But this also has a very wide voltage range. I'm not sure about the other radios, from 9 volts to 15 volts. So there's a lot of different options for power sources that you can use. I know some people are using RC car batteries for these radios. I'm using a 3 amp hour Bioenno battery because that's what I have. It's a nice small radio battery. This radio also draws the least amount of current than any radio on the market for portable operations. It has CW memories, it has voice memories. You can do digital on this. I do WinLink, I do JS8CALL, I've done FT8 on it. Cat control, everything you need. Now it doesn't have Wi-Fi, it doesn't have a fancy Keller screen, but this screen is very easily read. It's black and white. It doesn't have a waterfall, but it does have a spectrum scope, and it has an awesome SWR meter, SWR graph that works great, and I've actually used it to tune my antennas, and it's super easy to use. Let me get my glasses because I can't see anything without my glasses anymore. No matter what radio or how big the lettering is, it's just blurry. It gives me a headache, so slip on my glasses. So let me see if I can show you here. So if I wanted to see where I'm at, where I'm tuned on here, I just go left and right until I see tone. Now if I just hit tone, nobody's on this frequency. There's nobody there. So if I hit tone, it'll just show me that I'm at a 1.0 SWR. If I hold tone, it does a whole graph. Now, yeah, you can see, hopefully you can see the graph. That little line right there is where I'm tuned on the frequency, but there's the graph, and you can see I'm at the bottom of the dip. So, but that's it. That's how easy it is to use that. Vox, my power settings, voice memory 1, voice memory 2, CW memory 1, CW memory 2. It's really easy to change bands, to make contacts. I mean, it's just a great radio, a great operator's radio for portable operations. Not only that, it is weather resistant. You can splash water on it. It's not waterproof, but you can splash water on it and you're not going to damage the radio. It's dust proof. I mean, I can't say enough things about this radio. There are still some little tiny details being fixed in the firmware. One that was just fixed that I reported was that the VFO and VFO-A and VFO-B wasn't switching properly when you would hit VFO-A equals VFO-B or VFO-B equals VFO-A. It was actually not switching it properly. It was switching it, but kind of doing it backwards. And I emailed them, and they responded and said, thank you for pointing this out. It'll be fixed in the next firmware, and sure enough, it was. Other than that, I don't think there's any other issue going on right now other than not being able to delete a memory. You can overwrite a memory, but you just can't clear a memory out. It's supposed to work, but it doesn't work. Somebody just reported that, so I'm sure that'll be fixed. But other than that, I have had zero issues with the radio. It is a little different since you are using a speaker mic instead of a regular built-in speaker, but they had to do that to make this more water resistant. But man, I can't complain.
I try to research the best I can.
It still has good audio.
You know, whatever you can get off the internet from reliable sources and
but
others.
I can't complain, and I can't recommend this radio enough. I know they are hard to come by. You can order it from HRO, even if it says back order, just order it. You'll get on a list and you'll get the next shipments. My understanding is that they're getting in so many each month. I think if you call them, they might be able to tell you if you're gonna, when you might expect to get yours in. When I ordered mine, they actually called me and told me, oh, you're not gonna get it this month, but you will get yours next month. And sure enough, I did. So I waited about 3 weeks to get mine. But I can't complain. For the ruggedness of this radio, I don't think you can go wrong. Now, if you're a huge digital person and you're going to be doing digital communications out in the field all the time, and you want, you know, to use the wireless features and everything else of that digital communication, then I think the 705 is the best option. Now the 6100, I'm sure that the Wi-Fi and everything isn't working right now. They said somebody got it working by going into the Linux kernel and fixing it, but it's just not ready yet. If you want to wait, then I'm sure that radio in 6 months to a year, that radio is going to be good and it will be no issues. But right now, for digital communications and all those extra features that you may want, like being able to record QSOs on the radio itself, I think the 705 is the best option. I think the 705 is a little bulky. Plus, once you put a protective cage around it, which everybody's doing, it makes it even bigger. It's just not for me. This radio does everything I want it to do. It can do digital, you just have to use the cables. But now there's also the new product, the DigiRig, which kind of simplifies the cable setup, which I haven't ordered yet, but I probably will, because I do want to do some digital in the field, even if it's just for emergency communications, like using winlink and other items like that. But man, I can't recommend this radio enough. So with that, I'm going to do some hunting, try to make some POTA contacts, and then we'll see what we do after that.
Calling CQ.
Was that Kilo Charlie 3 Quebec Delta?
Kilo Charlie 3 Quebec Delta. Got you 5-7 in Maryland.
QSL got you 5-9 into Park 1360 here in Western Pennsylvania.
Roger, 7-3. Have a great day. Thanks for being there.
Thank you for the contact. QRZ.
Kilo Delta 2 Tango X-ray Quebec.
X-ray Quebec. Let's go with the Kilo Bravo 2.
Kilo Bravo 3, 123, United Radio Victoria.
Okay, Kilo Bravo 3, United Radio Victoria, 5-9 into Park 1360. Thank you for the contact. Have a great day. The Tango X-ray Quebec.
Yeah, the call here is Kilo Delta 2 Tango X-ray Quebec.
QSL, got you at about a 5757 here into Pennsylvania, Park 1360. Thanks for the contact. Have a great day.
73, thanks.
CQ POTA. This is November 3 Whiskey Sierra from Park K-1360, Hillman State Park in western Pennsylvania. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. Okay, I got the Whiskey Bravo 2 Sierra Mike Kilo. Got you 5-9 into Park 1360.
Thank you so much, Tom. Nice to see you again. You're a 5-7 today, 5-7 in upstate New York.
Thank you for the 5-7 into New York. Have a great day. QRZ.
Whiskey 5, Delta Whiskey.
Whiskey 5 Golf Delta Whiskey. Got you 5-9 into Park 1360.
QSL, I have you 5-6, North Carolina, 5-6. Thanks for the activation. 7-3, Merry Christmas.
73 and Merry Christmas to you too. QRZ from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Alpha India 4, Foxtrot, Charlie.
Was that a November 4 Foxtrot?
Alpha India 4, Foxtrot, QSL.
Alpha India. November 4 Alpha India Foxtrot. Got you 5-8 into Park 1360.
Negative on the call. It's Alpha India 4, Foxtrot, QSL.
Okay, I got that correction. Alpha India 4 Foxtrot. You got you 5-8 into Park 1360.
Roger, roger. I got you 5-8, also Eastern Kentucky, QSL.
Thank you for the Kentucky. I hope you weren't affected by the weather down there.
I know I'm east in the Appalachian Mountains, so it kind of made a buffer there, Roger.
Roger, roger. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Take care. 73, have a great day. QRZ from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo Delta 2, Kilo Tango.
The Kilo Delta 2?
Yeah, Kilo Delta 2, Kilo Tango. You're a 5-9 into Western New York.
Thank you for the 5-9. You're also 5-9 here into western Pennsylvania, Park 1360.
QSL, 73.
73, have a great day. QRZ from the November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo Juliet 4, Quebec Alpha Charlie.
Kilo Juliet 4 Quebec Alpha Charlie. Got you 5-7 into Park 1360.
QSL, and I'll return the 5-7 into Tango November.
Thank you for Tennessee. I hope you have a great day and thanks for the contact.
7-3. Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa.
Kilo 9 India Charlie Papa. Got you 5-9 into Park 1360 here in Pennsylvania.
Roger, I've got you 5-7 Indiana.
Thank you for the 5-7 into Indiana. Have a great day.
Thank you, 73. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ POTA.
Kilo Bravo 2, Juliet Sierra Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 2 Juliet Sierra Bravo. Got you 5-5 into Park 1360. Thank you for northern New Jersey. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. 73. Things are going pretty good. Let's do another.
CQ POTA. This is November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park K-1360, Hillman State Park. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Tango X-ray November.
Kilo Oscar 4 Tango X-ray November. Got you 5-8 into Park 1360.
Roger, you're 5-8 into North Carolina as well. Have a great activation and
Thank you for the contact. Have a great day. There was a Juliet Whiskey. November 2 Bravo Tango Delta. November 2 Bravo Tango Delta. Got you 5-5 into Park 1360.
Okay, you're 5-5, November Yankee, 5-5 in New York. Thank you so much. Have a great activation.
Thank you for the 5-5 into New York. Have a great day.
Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Kilo Tango.
Alpha 3 Yankee Kilo Tango. Victor Alpha 3 Yankee Kilo Tango. 5-8 into Park 1360.
Thomas, we're going to call it 5-8 both ways, 5-8 both ways. Thank you for 1360. And I have a question for you, and that question is, how much time did it take you to find, what's the secret to learning CW, over?
Well, I'm still learning. It took me about a year off and on, taking a couple of courses here and there, and actually over the past few months I've been kind of lax. I need to start studying again and make some on-the-air contacts again and actually do a park activation.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for the info. I'm trying to wrap my head around that, and you know, when these guys do 30 to 35 words of stuff a minute, it's really difficult to pick it up. But thank you very much for the help. Much appreciated. 73.
73. Have a great day.
Kilo Alpha, Kilo Sierra Papa, K-13, November 0 Bravo, Papa Mike.
Was that K-1360 out there?
Yes, that's correct. This is K-1360, Western Pennsylvania, Papa Alpha.
Is that Jim or Dan?
Yes, this is Jim. Juliet Indy Mike is the name here. How's your activation going?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm up on top of a hill, the high spot I know of in Hillman State Park here. The sun's out, which is really making a big difference. It was a little chilly walking in the shade, but the sun's out and I'm doing pretty good. I got you at about a 5'7", 5'7".
Yes, 5'7", 5'7".
Okay, Jim, thanks for the contact. You're one of the few people that I've talked to that's been local.
I missed that. Could you repeat your last?
Yeah, I said you're one of the few people that I've talked to that are local here in Pennsylvania.
Okay, well, very good. Thanks for the activation. And maybe you'll see us on a video. Okay, thanks. Good luck. This is K-1360. We're going to be clear for now.
Okay, 73. CQ Poda from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
November 0 Bravo Papa Mike. Alpha Yankee Yankee.
November 0 Bravo Papa Mike. Got you 5-9 into Park 1360.
Thank you. Delta 591360. You are 5858 Indiana QFL.
Thank you for the 5-8 into Indiana. Have a great day.
Thanks for activating.
QRZ.
November 8 Alpha Yankee Yankee.
November 8 Alpha Yankee Yankee. November 8 Alpha Yankee Yankee. 5-7 into Park 1360.
Mike QSL, Park for 1360. Please copy my 58 to you. 58 from Michigan, Mike India.
Thank you for the 58 in Michigan. I hope you have a great day and happy holidays.
7-3.
CQ Poda from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air from Park K-1360.
November Romeo 2 Golf.
2 Golf. November Romeo 2 Golf, please stand by. There was a November 4 station there down in my noise. November 4 Echo Juliet Whiskey got you 5-2 into Park 1360. Okay, thank you for the 5-3 into Tennessee. Have a great day and happy holidays. 73. November Romeo 2 Golf.
5-9, Western New York to the Finger Lakes. Sounded good, thanks.
QSL 5-9 here into Park 1360 here in Pennsylvania as well. Have a great day.
Okay, got 5-9, thank you.
CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo Echo 4, Zulu, Uniform November.
Kilo Echo 4 Zulu Uniform November 5-8 into Park 1360.
Hey, 5-1, North Carolina, thanks for being out there, and Merry Christmas, KC4ZUN.
Thank you for the 5-1 in North Carolina, and Merry Christmas to you as well. QRZ from November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park 1360.
Romeo, Quebec.
The November 2 Charlie Charlie.
QSL, November 2, Charlie Golf, Ed in Jackson, Michigan.
Okay, November 2 Charlie Golf got you 5-9 into Park 1360.
QSL, rating you 5-8, Jackson, Michigan. 73, my friend, good luck.
73. QRZ.
Whiskey 2, Mike Sierra Alpha.
Whiskey 2 Mike Sierra Alpha got you 5-6 into Park 1360.
Roger, you're over 5656 into New Jersey. Thank you for 1360, QSL.
QSL, thanks for the contact and hope you have a great day and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Enjoy your activation.
You too, 73. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air from Park 1360 in Western Pennsylvania.
William Alpha 8, Zulu, Romeo, Quebec.
I believe there was a Whiskey Alpha 8.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Uniform Echo Tango. Whiskey Alpha 8, Uniform Echo Tango, 5-9 Ohio, 5-9 Ohio.
A copy of the 5-9 Ohio. Also have you 5-9 here into Park 1360. Thanks for the contact.
Thank you.
QRZ.
69 Alpha Foxtrot Bravo.
Whiskey 9 Alpha Foxtrot Bravo got you 5-8 into Park 1360.
Hey, Roger, you're 5x4, 54 was good.
I copied the 5-4 into Wisconsin. Have a great day and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thanks, 7-3.
I got somebody tuning up on me. CQ POTA, November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air.
Kilo Charlie 3, Sierra Zulu Romeo.
Kilo Charlie 3 Sierra Zulu Romeo got you 5-9 into Park 1360.
Thank you. Central PA here. Thanks very much.
What's my signal report, please?
You're about 47 into South Central PA.
Copy the 4-7 into South Central PA. Have a great day and Merry Christmas.
Thank you too.
CQ POTA, this is November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air for Park K-1360 in Western Pennsylvania. CQ POTA, November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo Quebec.
Station ending in Quebec, go ahead.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Zulu, Romeo, Quebec. I got you 5-7 Northwest Ohio, QSL.
QSL, Whiskey 8, Zulu Romeo, I'm sorry, Whiskey Bravo 8, Zulu Romeo Oscar, is that correct?
Negative. It is Whiskey Bravo 8, Zulu, Romeo, Quebec, QSL.
Got it that time. Sorry, that was my fault writing it down. Whiskey Bravo 8, Zulu, Romeo, Quebec. I got you 5-8 into Park 1360.
Contact. QSL, got you 5-7 Northwest Ohio. Thank you very much for the activation. 73.
73. QRZ from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Whiskey 4, Charlie X-ray Tango.
Whiskey 4 Charlie X-ray Tango got you 5-9 into Park 1360.
Roger 5-9 and 1360. I got you 5-9 in North Florida. Sounded good. Thanks for the activation. And Merry Christmas. Happy 4th to you.
Thank you for the 5-9 in North Florida. Have a great day and Merry Christmas to you as well. QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 9er, Kilo Mike Bravo.
Kilo Mike Bravo. Was that Kilo Bravo 9, Kilo Mike Bravo?
Roger, roger.
Okay, it got you 5-7 into Park 1360.
I copy your 5-7 and I've got you at 5-7 into Indiana.
Thank you for the 5-7 into Indiana. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. 73.
73, Merry Christmas.
QRZ from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
November 8,
November 8
X-ray Lima, Quebec.
X-ray Lima, Quebec got you 5-9 into Park 1360 here in Western Pennsylvania.
QSL on 5-9. QSL, you're at 5-9 up here in Ohio on Lake Erie, Roger.
Copy the 5-9 in Ohio on Lake Erie. Hope you have a great day and Merry Christmas.
You too, man. 73 and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
73. CQ Poda from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air from Park K-1360.
November 8, Sierra Charlie Oscar.
November 8 Sierra Charlie Oscar got you 5-9.
State 5-9 both ways. West Virginia, Whiskey Victor.
Copy the 5-9 into West Virginia. Thanks for the contact. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
73, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
CQ Poda from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air. Victor Alpha 3 India Echo November. I believe it was Victor Alpha 3 India Echo November. Okay, QSL, I'll give you a 45, but thanks for the 5-7. A Merry Christmas, 73. QRZ from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. CQ Poda from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park K 1360.
Kilo 3, X-ray Quebec. 9, Delta, Bravo.
The Delta Bravo, please stand by. Kilo 3 X-ray Echo Quebec got you 5-9.
That's Kilo 3, X-ray Quebec. You're coming through 5-9 into Harrisburg.
Okay, I got the correction. Kilo 3 X-ray Quebec. Thank you for the 5-9 into Harrisburg. Have a great day. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, 73.
73. The station ending in Delta Bravo.
Alpha, Echo, 9, Delta, Bravo.
Alpha Echo 9 Delta Bravo 5-9 into Park 1360.
Roger, roger. You're 5-9 into Illinois, 5-9.
Thank you for the 5-9 into Illinois. Have a great day. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. There was a Victor Tango.
Kilo Echo 1, Victor Tango.
Kilo Echo 1 Victor Tango 5-9 into Park 1360 here in Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Tom. You're 5959 in Vermont. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well. CQ Parks on the Air from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo Bravo 3, Bravo, Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 3 Bravo Bravo 5-9 into Park 1360. Thank you for Eastern Pennsylvania. Thanks for the contact. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Same to you, thanks.
CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra, November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ POTA. Wow, it's going fast. That's a pile up. Finally calmed down. Let me.
CQ POTA, this is November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park K-1360, Hillman State Park. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ.
Kilo 4 Delta Kilo Charlie.
Kilo 4 Delta Kilo Charlie got you 5757 into Park 1360.
QSL, I got you about a 5.8 here in Maryland, near Washington, D.C.
QSL, thank you for the 5.8 into Maryland. Have a great day. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy holidays, 73.
CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park K 1360. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park K 1360.
Kilo Bravo 8 Yankee Juliet Yankee.
Kilo Bravo 8. The Kilo Bravo 8 station, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon from Ohio. Call sign here is Kilo Bravo 8 Yankee Juliet Yankee. You're about a 5 and 7, over.
A copy of the 5-7 from Ohio. I got you a clear 5-9. Call sign again was Kilo Bravo 8 Yankee Juliet Yankee. Again 5-9 here in Pennsylvania.
QSL, that's correct on the call. I have you as November 3 Whiskey Sierra and 73 from Kilo Bravo 8 Yankee Japan Yankee. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thanks for the contact. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
November Kilo Charlie 3 Romeo Whiskey Bravo Echo.
Was that Kilo Charlie 3 Romeo Whiskey?
Roger, sure was. Kilo Charlie 3 Romeo Whiskey and Mike Delta.
QSL got you 5-9 here into Park 1360 in Western Pennsylvania. I got you 5-9 in Park 1360, Western Pennsylvania.
Roger that. I've got a second call for you. Here she is.
It says Kilo Bravo 3, Whiskey Alpha Victor, you're 5-9 into Maryland.
Copy of the 5-9. I know I recognize that call sign for sure. Kilo Bravo 3 Whiskey Alpha Victor. Thanks for the contact.
You have a great activation and Merry Christmas, 73.
73, you too. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. The Whiskey 8 Juliet Echo Sierra got you 5-8 into Park 1360.
QSL Tom, I got you 5-8 as well, 58 Ohio.
Copy the 5-8 into Ohio. Have a great day. Happy holidays. QRZ from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
November 3 Sierra Alpha Yankee.
November 3 Sierra Alpha. Was that November 3 Sierra Alpha Yankee?
QSL, you're 5-7 in London County here.
QSL, I'll also give you a 5-7 into Park 1360. Thanks for the contact.
Thanks for the activation. Merry Christmas, 73.
Merry Christmas, 73. QRZ. Zulu. The Whiskey 2 Victor Delta Zulu. Got you 5-9.
5-9 in New Jersey also. Good luck.
Thank you for the 5-9 in New Jersey. QRZ.
Whiskey Victor 8 Romeo Kilo Lima. Tango Papa.
Okay, the Tango Papa stand by. The Whiskey Victor station.
Whiskey Victor 8 Romeo Kilo Lima. I've got you 5-9 in a Whiskey Victor. Over.
Roger, Roger. Also got you 5-9 here into Park 1360. Thanks for the contact.
Hey, no problem. Happy holidays to you and your family. 73, thanks for picking me up.
73, happy holidays. The Tango Papa station?
Yes, this is November 1.
November 1, Foxtrot Tango Papa. Got you 5-7 into Park K-1360.
QSL, thank you for the activation. You're 5-5 here in Massachusetts, Mike Alpha.
Thank you for the 5-5 into Massachusetts. Happy holidays. Thanks for the contact. 73. CQ Poda from November 3, Whiskey Sierra. Delta 8. The Kilo Delta 8.
Kilo Delta 8, Italy Echo. Tom, you're 5-9 into Ohio, 59.
Okay, Kilo Delta 8, India Echo. Copy the 5-9 Ohio. Also give you a 5-9 here into Park 1360 in Western Pennsylvania.
Yeah, thanks to the park. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you for the contact. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. CQ Poda from November 3, Whiskey Sierra. Okay, the Whiskey Charlie 3 November there, one out with a 5-9 signal here into Park 1360.
Yeah, QSL, you're 5-9 plus Northeast Maryland. Thanks for getting me in the log, 7-3.
Thank you for the 5-9 into Maryland. Have a great day, 73. QRZ.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Echo Romeo Juliet.
Echo Romeo Juliet. Whiskey Bravo 8, Echo Romeo Juliet. Also 5-9 into Park 1360.
Okay, thank you for 1360. You're 5-9-10 over here in Ohio, over.
Thank you for the 5-9 into Ohio. I'm getting a lot of Ohio, which is kind of unusual, but that's okay by me. 73.
Okay, 73, that's fine.
Thank you. Happy holidays. CQ Poda from November 3, Whiskey Sierra. There's a station calling, but it sounds like there's a lot of feedback on your audio signal. CQ Poda, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air from Park K 1360 in Western Pennsylvania.
Charlie 1, Echo Whiskey Lima.
Echo. Kilo Charlie 1 Echo. I didn't get the rest of that. Please come back.
Roger, Roger. Kilo Charlie 1, Echo Whiskey Lima. QSL?
I got it that time. Kilo Charlie 1 Echo Whiskey Lima got you 5-6 into Park 1360.
Roger, Roger, the 5-6. You're about a 5-8, Massachusetts.
QSL the 5-8 into Massachusetts. Thanks for the contact and happy holidays.
7-3, thank you, my friend.
CQ Poda, November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the Air.
Kilo 3, Kilo Tango, Mexico.
Kilo 3 Kilo Tango Mexico. Kilo 3 Kilo Tango Mexico got you about a 5-8 into Park 1360.
QSL, thanks for 5-8. You're 5-5 in southeastern Pennsylvania.
Thank you for the 5-5. I gotta ask, does the KTM have to do with motorcycles?
No. That was given to me by the SCC.
Okay, it's good though. I like that call sign. Have a great day and happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Kilo Charlie 8, India, Quebec.
Kilo Charlie 8, India, Quebec. Kilo Charlie 8, India, Quebec got you 5-9 into Park 1360.
QSL, the 5-9, you are 5-5, 55, Southeast Michigan, Mike India, QSL.
Copy the 5-5 into Southeast Michigan. Have a great day. Thanks for the contact. Happy holidays.
You too, 73, thanks.
CQ Parks on the Air from November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park K 1360. CQ Parks on the air from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. I'll take a few more here before I gotta pack up. November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the air.
Whiskey Sierra 4 Alpha Uniform.
Got you at about a 5454 into Park 1360.
JS8CALL, you are 55. Tennessee, Tango November.
Copy the 55 into Tango November. Thanks for the contact and happy holidays to you. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. I'll take a few more. I'm about to wrap it up. CQ Parks on the air from November 3 Whiskey Sierra at Park K-1360. Last call from Park K-1360 from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra, last couple of calls from Park K-1360. Hey, this is November 3 Whiskey Sierra going QRT. Thanks everybody for the contacts. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Have a great, I hope 2022 is a great year. 73, this is November 3 Whiskey Sierra going QRT. Okay. Let's see. Still showing 13 volts on the radio. I did mention in one of the live chats on the stream that the radio does get warm. Right now it still feels cold, but I have had it get warm sometimes. At least the back feels warm. But the whole case of this radio is a heat sink, so it's supposed to get warm. It's supposed to dissipate the heat. But that was pretty good. Let's count them up, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I get 12 per page. So it's 24, 48, 49, about 50 contacts. And I started at first contact was at 1740, and last contact, did I write down the time on the last one? Yeah, it was at 1813. So I made 50 contacts in about 50 minutes. So that's pretty good. So I'll go home and use fast log entry and a little editing script in Notepad++ to get these entered into the log. I'm kind of bummed that I forgot my power adapter to be able to send a text message to my wife just as a test to see how, and I was going to send some WinLink messages out too to a few people. I use this with WinLink at home all the time, but I wanted to bring it into the field and I forgot that little power splitter, so I'm gonna make one, or I have one that I use, but I use it for other stuff. I need to get more. I guess I could probably make one, but I'll probably just buy another little power splitter, Anderson power pole splitter, just to split the power up and permanently attach it to my battery so I always have it. That isn't the first time I forgot the power adapter, but that's the first time that I really wanted to use it and forgot it. So I'm gonna get stuff torn down here, packed up, and head out. It's not that cold. I did switch, as you could tell, my buff, my DX Engineering buff got pulled down around my neck. I did put on my Patagonia Nano Puff jacket. I have these little thin gloves on, and I have some hand warmers in there. The hand warmer in this one ripped, so I've got charcoal or whatever that chemical is inside the glove. Not bad though, it just tore a little bit. And but no, successful activation, nice day to be out. And I'm gonna pack up and head back. I think to here it was just under 2 miles, and I think I have a mile to get back to the car, maybe not even a full mile. But like I said, I already did a workout this morning, so I'm okay with a short hike this time. I remember when these hikes, these 3-milers, used to be a big deal. I didn't weigh my pack, but I think my pack weighs close to 32 pounds with everything in it. I knew I was getting right around 30 with the stuff I had in there, and the few extra things I added, I think added up. But I'll try to weigh everything up again. But hey, thanks for sitting through all the contacts if you're still here. And I'll try to do chapters so you can skip the contacts if you want. I don't know if I'll be able to put all the contacts in since I made 50. I may just list them and thank everybody. But yeah, it was a great day, and I'm gonna get packed up, and we'll see you once I'm hiking again. Well, that was a very successful activation. Like I said, 50 contacts roughly, and now I get to hike out. Nice little hike out. Tighten up my belt here a little bit. There we go. Ooh. Tighten it up. So yeah, again, the TX500 is an excellent radio for field operations. Love that radio. There was a little breeze today, but it wasn't bad. That's kind of why I picked this spot today, is that I knew that if the sun wasn't out and it was windy, that would not be a good place to activate. You're exposed up there, and it'd get cold pretty fast. If I wanted to come out here and activate, I probably wouldn't go up on top of the hill. I'd probably try to tuck in someplace down here and just get my antenna up into one of the trees as high as I can, and not go up on top of that, unless I had some type of actual like shelter to get out of the wind. That's the big thing. If you have a shelter that you can get out of the wind, that would make a big difference. But that's another 3 pounds in the pack, so it's getting up there when you start adding all that extra stuff that you need. So we haven't even gotten snow yet. The only thing, if we had snow, the only thing different that I would have done today was maybe I'd probably have on some type of long john or some type of tight underneath my pants, which I don't. My legs don't get cold too often, but if it was colder, that would definitely be it. I didn't show them, but I have big mittens stuffed in my jacket, so I have the mittens if I need it. I have a poncho liner and a poncho, which can help with warm a little bit. It's not super warm, but it can help with warm a little bit. And I might bring a heavier jacket, outer jacket, if the weather was much colder. But other than that, everything else would be about the same. I was taking the jet boil out, and I was carrying it. I have a water filter so I could filter water. Now if that water is frozen, I couldn't do anything about it, but I've thought about getting a little alcohol stove. I think that would be smaller, maybe a little lighter, and work just as well. But I guess we'll see. So I don't have too far to hike out. The sun's out. It's going to be nice the next couple of days. At least here in Pennsylvania. I made a lot of local, not local, but close in contacts, like Ohio and other parts of Pennsylvania. I was doing 40 meters NVIS. This time of day, 20 meters might have been okay, but it's not, it wouldn't have been great, I don't think, so that's why I went with 40. Usually in the evenings is when 20 meters really picks up for me. So if I was doing this activation, say starting around 4 or 5 o'clock, which is dark here on now. Ooh. That's frozen. Just barely, but frozen. Yeah. The setup I had today, I could have very easily have done 80 meters, making an 80 meter antenna. I have add-ons from my dipole to make it into 80 meters, but it's just long. I mean, even up on that hill where it's open, that antenna would be long. I'd be down over in the weeds or something. I did make sure the antenna was running north to south today, and I did that by basing it on the sun and checking it with my GPS watch, so I knew it was correct. But yeah, you do all the things. QRP, POTA QRP can be a lot of fun. You can make, I'm sure if I was running 100 watts or even 50 watts, I'd probably make twice as many contacts. But I made 50 contacts in less than an hour. I'm happy. I'm not complaining. The other day, yesterday in fact, I made on 20 meters last night. I contacted, I think, 2 stations doing POTA activations in California. I don't know where they were. I didn't look on the map like to see where they were in California doing the POTAs, but still 20 meters, 10 watts on my end fed at home, which is fed with 200 feet of LMR 400. So I'm probably putting out just barely over 5 watts when it gets to the antenna. I don't know what the output power is right before the antenna. I should put a meter out there and see for sure. But if you use the coax loss calculators, I'm probably putting out 5 watts. But you made it now. QRP during field day is hard because there's so many other high power stations. So I don't know if I would do QRP for field day. That would be tough, to be honest. You get more points though, don't you? I think so. So I don't know. My club's working on their field day site already. We've discussed the site we want to get. It's at a county park, but they fill up fast, so we're gonna have to reserve it pretty soon. But it might be a fun place. Might be good. We're trying to go someplace different. I would love to come out here, get permission to drive out here, camp, and do field day out here or something. I mean, that would be fantastic. I think that'd be so much fun, and it'd be real, but we'd have to bring a porta-john or those, 5-gallon poop buckets. Something got another bird torn apart. That looks like turkey. That looks like juvenile turkey feathers. But there's probably some bobcats out here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Winterfield Day. I'm probably just going to be setting up in the backyard. I'm tempted to use the crank up tower trailer that I have if I can get it set up. I can't really set it up until the ground really freezes, so I can use my truck to pull it down in the back part of my property. But that would be pretty awesome to use that and make a ton of contacts on that with the big Yagi that's on there. So, but there we go. Now we're walking into the sun, so I can hold the camera out here. But yeah, there's a lot going on. So yeah, see, this section right here that was wet and soggy. It was like walking in sand, even though it was mud. So, but when you hit shady spots, though, the ground's still frozen, which is kind of funny. Hey, I'm not that far from the car. I think I have another couple of lakes to go by, but this is Tango Oscar Mike. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed coming out here, and we'll see you next time. This is Tango Oscar Mike, 73. Take care.
Tango Oscar Mike.